so fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really hot. I'm so fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hot and Rich, a show about celebrities. Hello, 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 hello. I am your host, Cait Raft. Today is Tuesday, October 6th. Did we decide if Tuesday has a name yet?
I don't think you did.
Tasty, thoughty Tuesday, twisted little Tuesday. Nasty little day. What a nasty little day. I mean, what do you think about Tuesday, Jack?
I think it's I actually like doing the show better on Tuesday.
I feel like
because
it's a
Mondays
good
are
vibe.
like Mondays suck.
Mondays do suck. I could not agree more. I think it's good. I think it's good to do the show on Tuesdays. Thank you, everybody, of course, for bearing with my changing schedule here on Hot and Rich. I forgot to brush my hair, but I feel like the messy look is working. What do we think? If you're listening to this as a podcast, what do you think? How does my voice sound hair-wise? Do I sound like I have a messy, unbrushed hair? I think it works. You just have to lean into the unbrushedness.
Yeah, I think so.
And then it's fine.
Yeah.
This, of course, is the voice of Jack.
Hi, it's me, Jack.
The show's producer. And the man I married.
It's me, the married man.
A little over 2 years ago. A lot over 2 years ago. Actually, we're going to have another anniversary soon.
Wow.
In January. Which I guess isn't really like soon, but whatever. How are you, Jack?
I'm feeling pretty good. How are you?
I'm fine. Busy day.
That's great.
I went to Trader Joe's.
Good busy, though.
I went to Trader Joe's. I'm, big into Trader Joe's, especially during fall. This is not SpawnCon, but it's just content. I love Trader Joe's. I bought pumpkin spiced yogurt pretzels.
Pumpkin
as a little
spice
treat.
yogurt pretzels.
As a little treat. You didn't see them.
I'm not supposed to
They're
have
not for
those, I
you.
bet.
They're for me.
I'm not supposed to have stuff like that.
Well, yeah. Do you want to talk about that on this show, or?
I don't really care.
Jack's he's got a new stomach ailment.
You know what I will talk about
What?
on this show?
What?
Is that in the video game I'm making, we're streaming this show
I know.
right now.
I know. Do you want to plug? Do a plug.
I'll do a plug that in Bug World Online, you can stream Hot and Rich right now. And if you go to the Twitter, you can, see a couple screenshots of it too.
I think it's very exciting. Jack's been building this video game from the ground up with a great team of people. And you can actually watch this show in the game.
On a very big screen.
Very cool. I'm used to being on a little tiny screen. Now I'm on a big one, and it feels good. Feels good to be here on the big screen, Or whatever screen you're watching this on, of course.
Right.
Quick plugs for the show. We do it live Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/hotandrich. If you want to support the show, you can always subscribe on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch sub a month. You might as well use it on me. And another way to support the show is, of course, we're plugging Venmos these days. Because I was like, I'm not going to do Patreon. I'm just going to plug my Venmo. So if you want to tip me, you would tip your local podcaster. That's not a thing. You tip me like you would tip, maybe you're the worst waiter you've ever had. I'm kind of like the worst. I'm like the worst waiter.
Be like the worst waiter you've ever had.
I'm like the worst waiter. Don't tip me like a good waiter. Tip me like I'm the worst waiter you've ever had. And oh, thank you for the bits, Nate K in the chat. Yeah, tip me like I'm the worst waiter you've ever had. That's all I ask. So it could be nothing, or it could be a couple bucks, whatever you want. Hey, if you're loaded, give me all your money. I deserve it, but only if you're loaded. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I want to dedicate today's show to Wendy Williams' pronunciation of the word coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to play that?
You have to give me just a moment here.
Oh.
I'm a little off.
I was
I'm a little
teeing you
off
up.
right now.
I was
know.
teeing you up for a comedic moment.
I felt the tee up, and then I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna miss this one."
Oh,
this tee up's not gonna go well.
Yeah.
This tee
That
up is.
didn't go.
I was like, "Whoa!" I was
Okay.
like, "Yeah, that sounds pretty good." Oh, this is coming
yeah.
to
No,
me, isn't it?
No. We'll pretend it never happened.
This is coming to me,
No.
isn't it? Uh-oh.
You tee it up, but I'll pretend. Well, all of us were in on a little secret together, like that.
Whoa.
That never happened. I'm gonna go back, rewind. I'm gonna be still talking about my day. Trader Joe's, pumpkin spice pretzels. I've dyed my hair green, but it's fading a little bit. I'm thinking about redoing the green sometime soon. What else? I'm making small talk.
You can get back to
and
that
you know
other
what?
thing.
Today's show is dedicated to Wendy Williams's pronunciation of coronavirus.
Oh, President Trump, don't be afraid of Cornova. Don't let it dominate your life. Sir, are you serious? We are here, out in the field. We are frightened of Cornova. You got it.
You gotta love it.
So we could get it.
Cornova virus.
I love it. That's canon now. That's how we say it now. Wendy said it, so that's how we say it. Cornova virus. The other day, and I heard this on Who Weekly. Shout out to the podcast Who Weekly. They pulled a clip of Wendy Williams talking about that show Versus, and she pronounced it versus, like a verse, versus Freddy versus Jason is one of my Freddy versus Jason is one of my favorite movies. I think she's an artist, and her pronunciations are art, and if you disagree, then you hate art. Okay, everybody, let's do a segment of the show I like to call... Wait, before we do Hot Seconds, this is not... Let's just get this out of the way.
See, that cue I was ready for.
I know, but before we do Hot Seconds, I got a topic I want to just quickly say. Eddie Van Halen passed away.
Oh.
What's that? What was that?
What?
There was like a weird sound in my ear.
Sorry, I didn't
Did they hear
anything.
that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Eddie Van Halen passed away at the age of 65 from throat cancer. Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. That's pretty young. Sad.
Yeah.
Rock and roll icon. Okay, now let's do Hot Seconds. This is Hot Seconds.
See, I went off the cue because...
TikTok. This is Hot Seconds. This is the part of the show, Hot and Rich, where we do a topic, we just talk about it, just okay, this is Hot Seconds. Hot sex if you're nasty. Oh, I shouldn't say that, because that's like that clip that went viral where the girl would say, she said, if you...
You mean the cute conservative? What's her name?
What's her name?
Her name is Alex something?
If I say if you nasty, I sound like that girl. What's her name? The
She calls it
conservative
Alex
person.
something.
She's a Republican pop culture commentator.
Poplitics.
Yeah, I don't want to associate with her, so I won't be saying if.
Does she have COVID right now?
Unclear, but none of those people wear masks, so probably. Okay, what's up in Hot Seconds? I'm gonna edit all of that out. That was incoherent. That tangent was incoherent. You ever do an incoherent tangent on Twitch?
I mean, no, never. Mine have all been perfect.
Really?
No.
Really?
No.
You never do an incoherent tangent on Twitch?
No.
That's not something you ever do?
Never.
Never.
No.
Jack Allison?
Never.
Is it you?
No.
Who are you then?
It's me, Jack.
What?
I didn't mean to say it was not me. It is me.
Okay, great. Well, let's do a hot second, right?
Yeah.
This show is already a mess. Jesus Christ. Hey, take that Venmo back if you already sent it to me. I don't deserve it today. All right. Jordan Woods has joined OnlyFans. Jordan Woods is the newest celeb to join OnlyFans. Jordan Woods, you know her. She's the model. She went to the red table. She made out with Tristan behind Khloe Kardashian's back. And then Kylie was like, sorry, I'm going to replace you with a blonde girl. She's, she's Jordan Woods. Jordan with a Y. Woods like the woods. Like the place you go to get murdered. Jordan Woods. She's joining OnlyFans. She told Complex, quote, we're creating art on here. We're not just posting random selfies. They're going to be really edgy, iconic photos of me on there. And it felt like OnlyFans was the right platform to launch this project because it's completely different than anything I've ever done. End quote. All right. Okay.
Okay.
I've got no
Good for
thoughts.
her.
I've got really no thoughts.
Neither do I.
That's why it's a hot second.
Not
I'm
even
like,
a
I don't
one.
want to really dive into it, but I'm not against it.
It's what's going on.
Iconic photos of me. I feel like, what is that? Does that mean that? I never know. Like, are the celebrities on OnlyFans doing like sexy stuff, or are they just like doing paywalled stuff? Like, the line is blurry. Maybe kind of a little column A, a little column B is what I'm guessing. I'm gonna join OnlyFans and also only post iconic photos of me. Only post iconic photos of me.
Iconic photos
and
of
when
you.
I say iconic, I do mean I will just be showing photos of the frontal nudity. Because that's iconic.
Of the frontal nudity,
Of the front,
as it is so typically called.
the frontal.
We all know the frontal
front
nudity.
Front bottom.
The frontal nudity.
Front bottom nudity. That's what I would do on OnlyFans. I would do iconic front bottom nudity. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm not on OnlyFans. I would just do the front bottom. I wouldn't even really show my face. Because I know where the moneymaker is. It's the front bottom. Okay. Next hot second. Hugh Grant texting on a gondola in Venice. Let me repeat that. Hugh Grant texting on a gondola in Venezia. Hugh Grant texting on a gondola in Venezia. Look at this. It's
What's he
Hugh
doing
Grant. He's texting. Who
Where?
do you think he's texting? I wonder who Hugh Grant is texting on a gondola in Venezia. Oi, cheerio, mate. I'm on a boat. A gondola, I should say.
You say Jerry-O, mate?
Jerry-O. He's texting Jerry O'Connell about...
Jerry-O, mate.
Jerry-O, mate. I'm on a gondola. I can't text right now, but... Oh, I just saw that Jordan Woods signed up for OnlyFans, so I'm trying to subscribe while I'm on this gondola. Maybe he's... maybe that's my pitch. That's
Jerry-O.
What do you think he's looking at on
That's
his phone?
what I'm going to start thinking that British people are saying. Jerry-O.
Jerry-O, mate. Jerry-O. I love him in, what is he, in the Goonies? What's he from?
They're all referencing, Sliders. I'm quite like Sliders.
Jerry-O.
Jerry-O.
Jerry-O indeed. Jerry-O indeed. Jerry-O, he's in Paddington too. Is he?
Jerry-O.
Is he? Is he in Paddington too? What's a Jerry-O? Oh, Jerry-O, yes, my favorite host of Haircut Night in America. Jerry-O.
America.
America. America.
America.
America. Jerry-O, mate. Jerry-O. Okay. Fuck. Next topic. Joe Jonas has pink hair in honor of breast cancer awareness. Next topic. Lana Del Rey had the stupidest mask I've ever seen in my life while doing a meet and greet with fans. She got right up next to them. Jack, she got right up next to them.
That's not smart.
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe she's
That's not smart.
not. Can I say that about her? I feel like.
That's not a very good mask.
Can you say that? Are you allowed to? Am I allowed to say this? This is fucking stupid. To wear a mask made of like mesh, that it's not protecting you from anything, Lana Del Rey. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fucking say it. This is fucking stupid. This is big. Yes, Thurston Falco in the chat. Big dumb girl energy. Do better, Lana. This is not a real mask. Are you making some sort of MAGA statement, like how you're only wearing a mask, like, because the law said it, and you actually do want to spread COVID everywhere? Like, this is not acceptable. It's like a fishing net. It's not even a cute net. It's like a meshy, hole-filled net, vector of disease ass mask. Not into it. Don't like it. This sucks. Oh God. Wear a real mask. Wear a real mask. And also, maybe you don't even do meet and greets. Why are you doing meet and greets right now? What the fuck?
Yeah, what's with the meet and greets?
What's with the meet and greet of it all?
What's with the meeting and greeting out there?
What's with the meeting and greeting?
Why are you doing all this meeting and greeting?
What are you doing with the meeting and the greeting and the mask?
The
with the
meeting and the greeting.
And the mask with the holes in it. It's like, yeah, you're dating a cop recently. And now you're wearing a holy mask.
Yeah, and the meetings.
You know, to quote El Gaga herself, I'm going to say that Lana Del Rey is a holy fool.
Wow.
Because the mask is holy.
What an incredibly interesting thing to say.
Stupid. I hate this mask. I don't like this mask. It's made of like a fishing net that someone threw some glitter on. It's like terribly ugly, terribly unsafe. I'm ticked off. I'm ticked.
You're ticked off.
I'm ticked.
And why exactly?
I'm ticked off. I mean, some say her music's good. I'll give her that. Some have said. Okay, let's do the segment we do every day on the show. Are Zach Braff and Florence Pugh still together? Are they? Are they? Are they? Are they? Yes, yes, of course they're together. Of course they're together. They're together better than ever, stronger than ever, more in love than ever. And I've never been more supportive of a couple. I love them. If you were like in a coma for the last couple of weeks, you might not realize this, but I stan them, I ship them, I love them, I support them. Florence Pugh has the purest love of all for Zach Braff, and Zach Braff has the most gorgeous love of all for Florence Pugh. They were made in heaven by angels to show Earth what true love really was. And if they ever break up, I'm going to cancel this show. I'm going to move out of this apartment, dig a big old ditch, and bury myself in it.
Wow, that's not overreacting at all.
Well, they're never going to break up, so don't worry.
That's definitely not overreacting.
They're never going to break up, so there's nothing we have to worry about here, okay? Because they're going to be together forever. My favorite couple. I would love to be in that couple with them. In, like, the couple with them. As, like, the third.
Part of the couple?
Love to be the third. I'd love to be in that sandwich.
Sure.
I'd love to be in that kitchen
Sandwich.
making a sandwich.
I would love a sandwich.
Do you want a sandwich? I can make you a sandwich.
No,
I
I'll have
forgot
one.
to get you sandwich bread today. I mean, sandwich meat.
Yeah.
God damn it. Damn it. I might have to go back to Trader Joe's.
Damn it.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I want to thank Joan Haley Ford, of course, my frequent collaborator and past guest of this podcast. I want to thank Joan because she lent me her laptop.
Wow, it's a Joan loan.
And she's not using it anymore. So I have it sort of, not indefinitely, but, you know, until I get a job that pays me enough to buy a new laptop. So thank you, Joan. I couldn't be doing the show or reading my script without you today. You're the reason I don't have to read the script off my phone like a freaking moron. Okay? So I appreciate it. Shout out to Joan. And hey, if you like the show, Venmo me so I can buy a new freaking laptop. Or not. I truly don't care. Okay. Main topics. How do we feel about that? Should we do them?
If you want to. It's really up to you.
Really?
Yeah, it's up to you. You can do whatever you like.
Oh. Then let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. The Casamigos Halloween party. I know you're all worried about it. Jack, I know you're worried about it.
Oh my God, I can't sleep these days
You've
because of
been,
the,
like,
what was it again?
The Casamigos Halloween party.
The
Casamigos Halloween party. you know, like the big party that Randy Gerber and George Clooney host every year to promote their tequila brand Casamigos. You know, that majorly star-studded event.
Oh yeah, I had no idea.
You don't even care about it?
Are you?
It sounds like you don't even freaking care.
No, I'm caring quite a bit, of course.
Well, I thought you were like worried that it might not happen this year.
No, I mean, I
'Cause we're
thought
in a
they'd probably
pandemic.
figure it out.
Well, they figured it out. They fucking figured it out. Because they always figure it out over there at the Casamigos Party Planning Committee. Guess what they're doing?
What are they gonna do?
A truck. They're going to like
A food truck?
No, a party truck where they take like a truck with Randy Gerber and George Clooney's faces on it. And they're going to drive it around LA and roll up to like celebrities' houses, make them a drink, and then like go to the next celebrity's house.
Oh.
Honestly,
okay.
like this sounds really fun, and I want to do like a budget version of this where like I make Jack drive me to all my friends' houses and like do shots with them. And,
Yeah,
like,
I don't know
take
about all that.
pictures.
I'm not sure about that.
That sounds fun as fuck. That's a great way to do this. I should make you drive. I could put a big picture of me in the car window so it looks like. Anyway, here's what the article I pulled said. I think it was page 6. They said, quote, usually held at co-founder Mike blah blah blah's LA Manse, the trio have instead cooked up a Casamigos Halloween truck. We hear that will be wrapped with an image of Clooney and Gerber in holiday appropriate get-ups. The rolling party will stop at VIP's homes to drop off booze and other goodies while serving up some signature cocktails.
Wow.
Honestly, I love it.
Wow.
That sounds fun. I want to go. Come to my house. Randy. Come on. Randy. Come on, Mr. Gerber. Come on. Your daughter reads books. I'm reading a book right now. No big deal.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
I'm basically like in the family. So come by my house. I would love, you know, every time I go to a place to buy like liquor, because you know, you all know I love tequila. I always think one day I'm going to buy the $40 bottle of Casamigos, but it's too much. It's too expensive for a working class gal like me, but I dream of it. I dream of the day when it's like kind of like the Nobu of liquor, you know, you can only have it if you're truly, truly wealthy. Maybe one day I'll have a Casamigos. Maybe someday I'll get a visit from the Casamigos truck. But until then, I'll have to keep dreaming. Okay. This next topic is about Katie fucking... Okay, I said the F word. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Holmes. Katie King Holmes. Katie beep bang Holmes is holding hands in this paparazzi pic with her boo. We all know Amelia Vitolo, of course. He's like a chef, something, food person. I don't know. She's holding hands with her boo. They're walking on the street with masks, very responsible, if you ask me. And there's drama. Apparently, like this is old news, this part, but at some point they like held hands. Sorry, I spaced out because someone in the chat said they're going to Venmo me for Casamigos. Okay, I just got so excited. Whew. Okay, someone in the chat, James 8 Poop, said, Cait, if I Venmo you money for Casamigos, repasado. You have to only spend it on Casamigos.
She's so excited.
Done deal. Done deal. Okay. Katie Holmes has drama because this guy, Emilio, is with someone else and he was engaged and he cheated on his fiancée to be with Katie Holmes, okay?
Wow.
Kind of dramatic. And now Emilio's mom, Lourdes, is apparently not approving of her son's behavior. And so a source close to Emilio's mom leaked to page 6 this very funny quote. It sounds like a mom's friend talked to page 6 to talk shit about the relationship. Here's what the source said, quote, Talking to Katie Holmes is like talking to somebody who works at Dairy Queen. The source added that little Emilio doesn't have the most sophisticated interests either. Quote, so it could work out. They're not like discussing books or art or anything. End quote.
Wow.
I love this. Just dragging Katie Holmes for not discussing books or art. Little Emilio. Oh, God. Little Emilio. He's dating Katie Holmes. He's dating Joey from Dawson's Creek. And his mom doesn't approve, okay? And they're both dumb as bricks. They don't talk about books. They don't even talk about art or anything. Talking to Katie Holmes is like talking to someone at Dairy Queen. You know how everyone at Dairy Queen is Dairy Queen is dumb as bricks. Oh, God. Love it. Love this for them. It seems like they're a good match. Okay. Jack, this next topic might interest you. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
It's about TJ Miller.
Oh, boy.
So I want to give a quick trigger warning, content warning for everybody out there. This next segment is about TJ Miller, who is an alleged sexual assaulter.
Yeah, jeez.
And like seems like a huge bad guy, energy, just toxic. We've got a trigger warning. It's in the lower third. You can skip ahead a couple minutes or just mute me until you see the next slide. Okay. So TJ Miller has this bodyguard who's speaking out against him in the press because apparently TJ Miller owes this guy $237,702. 200. You know how I am with big numbers, Jack. Can you say the number for me?
Where is it?
He's owed
$237,726.67.
Thank you, Jack. I'm terrible at saying long numbers, but that's how much TJ Miller owes this guy, and he hasn't been paid by TJ Miller, allegedly, and he's been living out of his car ever since TJ Miller fired him. So he's essentially unhoused because of TJ Miller?
That's awful.
This is really sad. He wrote this letter to TJ Miller and then like BCC'd Page 6 because I guess like, you know, when you run out of options with a celebrity, you can always just go to the press.
Yeah.
But here's an excerpt from the letter. It says, quote, "It's a sad day when somebody refuses to hold up their commitments to those who have literally protected them, not only physically, but also with their own mental well-being. Let's not forget the myriad of times that I kept you from being hauled off to jail and kept your name out of the tabloids." Okay,
wow.
End quote. And this next part is especially damning. It has to do with the alleged assault that TJ Miller was outed for doing. Here's the excerpt. Okay, from the Page 6 article. It says, quote, "Haddad claims that in 2017, when a woman alleged that Miller sexually assaulted her, the comic told him and another guard that he was going to give us the address and to threaten her not to come out with the allegations. But we said, we are your bodyguards, not your henchmen." End quote. So basically, according to this guy's claims, TJ Miller wanted them to intimidate this woman into silence after she was going to come out and say that he sexually assaulted her.
That's awful.
That's
really fucked up.
Really fucked up.
Yeah.
And I believe every word of it. Page 6. Okay, this part's like actually kind of funny in a dark way. Page 6 reached out to TJ Miller for comment on this, and I swear he was like drunk and thought that Page 6 was his publicist or something, because this is TJ Miller's official response to this article. He said, quote, they said, quote, "When reached out for comment, Miller said in an email, quote, I'm not going to read it, I don't think. Won't make any difference. Unless you think I should. Thanks, Stacy." And then they made a note to say the reporter was not named Stacy. So I don't know who the fuck Stacy is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, TJ Miller's trash. Fuck off forever. Okay, we got a lighter topic. We've got a lighter topic next. Okay, this is going to lighten the mood. This is going to cleanse all your palates from that nasty little topic. Reba McIntire. who is a survivor, has found her way back in love at the age of 65. Reba's in love. Reba's in love, everybody. Ring the Reba's in love bell. Ding dong, Reba's in love. A single mom who works too hard. She loves her kids and never stops. With a something soul in the heart of a tiger. I'm a survivor. She's dating this guy from CSI Miami. And I couldn't be proud of her.
Good for her.
I'm so proud of her. Go, Reba. You go, girl. You go, Reba. You go. You go. You fall in love with actor Rex Lynn from CSI Miami.
Good.
I love that. Oh,
Sure.
Here we go. With gentle hands and a heart of a tiger, I'm a survivor. I love Reba. I used to watch like every episode of that show. I love Reba. I think she's great. She's the best. Oh, I'm glad she found love. Okay, I have a game for you, Jack. And now it's going to be hard for you not to cheat since you are running the slides.
Sure.
So I'm going to ask you to just not look at the slides.
Okay.
Like don't look at the picture slides. You can look at the number slides. Does that make sense?
It's going to be hard for me,
Okay,
but I
try
can
not to
click to
cheat.
the next one without looking.
And we can have the chat play too, but I'm going to try to get Jack to guess. Okay. We have this article from, I think, Forbes or something, that is the top 10 highest paid male actors in Hollywood. Okay. So we're not going to guess the numbers, but I thought we could guess the men, the rich men of Hollywood.
Okay, so number 10.
Okay, let's try to guess number 10. I'm happy to give you clues, but
Is it like
who do we
Will
think
Smith?
Will Smith's on there, but he's not 10.
Okay.
10 is he's been around for a long time. He's, not from America originally.
Russell Crowe?
Okay, it's Jackie Chan.
Oh, okay,
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan raked in $40 million
Wow.
this past year. Jackie
Top
Chan.
male earners.
Top 10. Kind of a surprise. I feel like you don't hear about him that much, but
Well, I think he's probably.
He's
I
still
think he's probably
huge.
yeah, he's huge.
he's still huger than huge. Number 10, Jackie Chan. Okay, number 9, Jack. Who do you think is number 9?
God, could it be, and like Jackie Chan is number 10. Okay.
So number 9 is I think it's an actor you like. He's kind of a fashion icon for you. He always gets these big Netflix deals where he does a ton of movies.
Oh, Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler, yeah.
Wow, okay,
Adam Sandler.
sure.
He raked in 41 mil,
Wow.
which, yeah, that's a big chunk. A change there. The Sandman.
The Sandman.
Kind of a fashion icon for Jack. 'Cause
one of the highest paid.
He wears casual clothes, big shorts, sweats. Okay, 8. Who do we think 8 is?
I don't know. God.
8 is an actor who's been around forever. I thought this guy would have been higher than 8, frankly, because he's just known as like getting very highly paid in Hollywood.
Oh, wow.
But he's only at 8.
I don't know. Brad Pitt?
No. Here's another clue. You guessed him already.
Me?
Yeah, you guessed him already.
Oh, it was who the fuck was it I guessed already?
You already forgot.
Will Smith.
Yeah,
Will Smith.
It's Will Smith. 8 is Will Smith. He's made $44.5 million.
Wow.
Okay, let's guess 7. Oh boy. Jack, this one is gonna make you upset. I can't believe this person made more money than Will Smith this year.
Okay.
This past year. I cannot believe this.
So
I can't believe this. It actually makes me upset that this person earned Will.
It's gonna
fucking
be
Smith.
like I don't know. Who could it be? Who would? I don't know. Who would
It's
make
gonna
me
make you
actually mad?
Okay, let me give you a clue. He bites his lip sexily.
Oh wow.
He loves to bite his lip. He's a lip biter.
I know who it is now.
It's Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Unbelievable.
Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
$45.5 million.
So ridiculous.
This is a rich fucking man. Lin-Manuel, don't let him trick you into thinking he's a normal person. He made $45.5 million.
Good God.
That there's nothing normal about that. Holy shit. That is an
Too
insane
much.
amount of money. That is an insane amount of money. Okay. 6, I don't expect people to get unless they're big into the Bollywood scene. So I'll just give it away. 6 is Akshay Kumar
Okay.
with $48.5 million. The only Bollywood star to have a real presence on this top 10. Okay, let's guess number 5. Okay. 5 is surprising that he made so much.
Who the hell could it be?
He has got a new music career coming out soon.
Jeff Bridges?
No. He's gorgeously bald. He...
Vin Diesel?
Yeah, Vin Diesel.
Oh, well. I mean, he's in the Fast movies.
Yeah, 54.
Well deserved.
54 million.
Well deserved.
Honestly, yeah. This
Vin.
guy, Vin.
Well deserved, Vin.
I think it's disgusting that Lynn has that much money, but I think it's actually okay that Vin has this much money. Lynn and Vin. Happy for Vin. I'm happy for Vin.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. Okay. Number 4 is an actor who loves Dunkin' Donuts, and that's the only clue I'm going to give you.
Like Mark Wahlberg?
No.
Oh, Ben Affleck?
Yeah, Ben Affleck.
Wow.
Ben. Of course it's Ben. Famously loves Dunkin' Donuts. He can buy a lot of Dunkin' with his $55 million that he made the past year.
Wow. You get that for not playing Batman?
You get that for not playing Batman. That's a lot of fucking
You
money.
get that for not playing Batman?
Yup. Okay, let's do number 3. You guessed this person already.
Tom Cruise?
No. Tom Cruise isn't not on the list. Can you believe it? He's strapped for
He
cash.
probably gets paid mostly as a stuntman.
Yeah. Thomas didn't break the top 10. Lin-Manuel made more than Tom Cruise this year.
That's
Unless this
ridiculous.
is fake news.
That's stupid.
Okay, this guy, let me give you a
Stupidest thing
clue.
I've ever
Let me
heard
give
in
you a
my
clue.
life, actually.
Let me give you a clue for this guy. Number 3. He has an entire hate crime section of his Wikipedia.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
There we
Mark
go.
Wahlberg.
He does have a whole
The
hate
guy
crime.
who has a whole hate crime section of his Wikipedia made
Yep.
$58 million this year. This is unacceptable. We have to stop letting Mark Wahlberg happen. Mark Wahlberg, we need to take all his money away. I don't approve of this. I don't like this. No. I say no. Number 2. This guy, I'll give you a clue. He got married on a plantation.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Yep, Ryan Reynolds. He made $71.5 million.
Did you hear that they just signed him to like the biggest Marvel deal of all time?
Yeah, I didn't actually.
You know what that sounds
is
like to
that?
me?
What?
Desperation.
I know.
They know it's TV. They know the big scam is over.
Yeah. It's a crazy amount of money.
They signed Ryan Reynolds, who's Deadpool.
Yep.
They signed Green Lantern for the biggest deal ever.
Apparently. He's huge.
Desperate.
I didn't know he was number 2. Second highest paid actor in all of Hollywood is Ryan Reynolds. Okay. They must be so loaded because Blake Lively makes a lot of money too. They must be so loaded. They must get married at a different plantation every day. Right?
Yeah.
And he also has like a bunch of companies and stuff. Okay. I mean, so that's all these people do. All these people do. Okay. Let's guess the number 1. I'm not going to give any clues. Just guess the number 1 highest paid actor in Hollywood.
I don't know.
I have no clues. This is the number 1. Guess who would be the
The
richest?
Rock?
Yeah, it's The Rock.
Oh, okay.
87.
I was right. It's The Rock.
0.5 million. It's crazy how it jumps up because number 3, Mark Wahlberg, 58 million. Number 2 jumps up to 71.5 million from Ryan Reynolds. And then from there, it jumps up to 87.5 for The Rock. Big spikes in the top 3. Holy shit. And look at those legs.
Big legs.
Thick thighs, my friends. Don't skip leg day if you want to make $87.5 million. I mean, geez, he is so ripped and rich. Ripped and rich. Do you like the piles of cash I put on the screen there? Yeah, I mean, Yokama Bunny says, I'd be embarrassed if I had hundreds of millions. Good, that means you're a good person. Yeah, no one needs that much money, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. And these people pay way less taxes percentage-wise than all of us. Oh, well, we're going to end the show with a Garner Carner. It's the Garner Carner with Jennifer Garner. She is my queen. I owe her everything. She's the best little lady. She drives me crazy. It's the Garner Carner. Jennifer Garner. The Garner Carner is, of course, the part of the show where we talk about the most wholesome corner, or should I say Carner, of the celebrity news cycle. That is, of course, anything Jennifer Garner does, because she's perfect, wholesome, and sweet like candy. Okay, Jennifer Garner, I'm happy to report, went to the beach, was a responsible queen and wore a mask, at least for one part of it, and wore a cute gray one piece. Look at her, wholesome beach going queen. She's in Malibu, having a jaunt. She's doing like the Leo DiCaprio jaunt here on the beach. And you know what? I think she looks happy. I feel joy emanating off of her, you know? I feel joy coming off. I think she's finally recovered from the time she watched all of The Office and cried. She's finally bounced back from that low point. And she's doing great. She's doing the Leo jaunt. It's true. All right, everybody. That's it for today's show. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Jennifer Garner. Thank you for existing. Shout out to Joan for giving me the laptop. Thank you for Venmoing me. If you like the show, you can Venmo Cait-Raft. Cait is, of course, spelled Cait-Raft. And leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts. I haven't gotten a new one in a while, and I'm starting to get bored. So I would love to see a couple new ones. Feel free to troll me, drag me, say whatever you want in the reviews. As long as you give me 5 stars, I don't care what you say. What else? Subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, youtube.com/hotandrich. That's it. I'll see you Friday at 4. Love you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Jack.
I'm so fucking rich.